Welcome back to episode 10 of a super conversation about the Superman film franchise. I'm Korbin Zvokel,
I'm Jackson Mahuron.
and today we're on our second to last episode, our penultimate episode, talking about
Yep.
DC League of Super Pets.
hmm
Very important, pivotal film in the Superman franchise. But Jackson, we only have 10 minutes to talk about it, and I don't have my timer pulled up.
Well,
And
great.
there it is on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. What did you think about Super Pets? Why was this an important one to talk about?
This was an important one to talk about specifically because of crypto. It's all crypto. So not the coin, but the dog, beloved dog. He's in the new Superman
Crypto.
movie. So I thought this would be, a fun one to do. Whenever they announced this movie, this came out in 2022, I was pretty shocked that they would, kind of take on a fun Justice League pet team. But I think it worked out. I thought it was pretty fun. This is the second time I've seen it, and yeah, I'm a fan. How about you?
Yeah, this is weirdly the third time I've watched this movie. I saw it twice in theaters.
hmm
I know, crazy, big fan. Um, and my initial reaction at the time was positive. I didn't love it. I like a 3 out of 5, 6 out of 10,
hmm
like pretty solid. But also, I was like, this is a better DC theatrical release that I've seen in my lifetime. like,
Yeah.
and especially like the last 10 years, comparing it to the, DCEU Snyderverse stuff, and even anything extended beyond that,
hmm
this was, at least a breath of fresh air. It felt like something positive. Obviously, it's still a ton of just famous people in every single role.
Yeah.
The leads are obviously Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart, who uh, I feel like this is like the end of a of a hill, like of a peak. This is like they're at the bottom of, like, obviously they had a lot of successes in
hmm
movies together, but it's just a really strange combination that especially watching now, I just don't love, and it kind of irritates me for most of it.
Sure.
I find it kind of grating.
Yeah, the Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson of it all is kind of annoying, but honestly, like there's still like some good heart that they deliver on, which is kind of interesting. Like
Fair.
the Kevin Hart is playing a pre-Batman Ace the Bat Hound, which is kind of fun, I guess. Um, and he has like a kind of a cool origin with him, like, saving his kid, and but like by saving him, they think that he bit them, and he gets put up for adoption. I thought that was nice. Kind of made me feel something. Uh, yeah.
Listen, this is a movie for all animal lovers. There's a whole
hmm
plethora. You've got your evil guinea pigs, your pigs,
Wonder
your squirrels,
Pigs. hmm
um, but it's fine. Like
Yeah.
overall, I just think it's okay. My big question for you is who performance in this movie, and let's talk about Superman. I guess we can talk about John Krasinski. Does he work for you? And is there any of these voice actor performances you'd be like, I'd love to see them play it in live action?
As live action, I don't know if any of these are really like my thing. Jamila Jamila's Wonder Woman is like fine. Uh, who else do we
Yeah,
have? Like Daveed Diggs is
Olivia
as
Wilde, Lois
Cyborg. I
Lane.
don't. Yeah, like that's insane to me. I think John Krasinski as a voice actor for Superman does a good job. Like it doesn't feel like he's just doing John Krasinski, which I can appreciate, I guess. Same with Keanu Reeves, I guess. Like. Yeah,
He's a
it's
fun
like
Batman.
on paper, it's like fun. Their designs are kind of weird. I don't love all of the designs of the Justice League in this.
I hate the
Uh,
Superman costume. We should definitely talk about the.
really? Okay, it doesn't bother me that much.
It's like the weird. It's the dark S. I don't love it. Which even in
hmm
yours, I feel like it looks lighter than it does for most of the movie.
hmm
I'm not a fan of the style
You don't like
overall.
the S being red specifically?
No, yeah, and then
Okay.
like the darker black like accents. I know. I guess it looks like a dark red in your picture, but
hmm Yeah, so like in like I think it's kind of more at like the flesher suit where it's like supposed to be like the black
I
within the
want more
diamond.
yellow. Yeah,
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Um, and then like Batman looks insane in this. Like his his proportions are like really creepy looking. But yeah, like Diego Luna is pretty fun for like Chip, who is like a DC character outside of, it's kind of weird. Like some of these characters just get superpowers via, the orange kryptonite. But
well, I did
like,
think it was a little unfair that Chip had the speed powers and got the fucking Green Lantern
Yeah,
ring.
he's got like the lightning, and then he
Or
gets the
yeah, the
Green Lantern
lightning power.
ring.
Sorry, the
Hmm.
the turtle has the speed powers, but yeah, Chip has the
Yes.
lightning and the Green Lantern. Like that's fucking overpowered.
He is a guy, he is a Green Lantern character in the comics, and they were like, well, he's animal-like. We can just throw him in the animal shelter, I guess. I've never seen a squirrel in an animal shelter before, or like a pet store, but it is what it is.
You can adopt
Um,
anything in this Metropolis DC world.
yeah, I will say the humor like totally worked for me in this. I don't know if you had a decent time watching it, but
Some of the jokes are fine, but I do think it exists in the jokes are references. Like we're gonna make pop
sure.
culture references to
Hmm.
Garfield, to Paw Patrol, to
Hmm.
Iron Man. Like we're gonna say the words Iron Man in a DC universe movie, and
Yeah.
that's funny. And I laugh sometimes, but it's also just like we're in this post Deadpool now. Even the kids movies have this humor,
The
self
reference
like
humor.
metatextual reference
Hmm.
thing where I just don't love it. Like you can be funny in other ways.
Hmm. For me,
Uh,
it was like I think Ben Schwartz and Middleditch do a lot of
their
like
highlight, yeah, the
yeah,
Middleditch
as
and Schwartz
these
guinea pigs.
as the guinea pigs. They really work for me, just like doing their little bits, and like I don't know, they like all of them were great, and I really enjoyed their presence. I also thought Natasha Lyonne as like the turtle really worked for me
The
too.
bleeping.
Yeah.
I'll take a bleep gag,
Hmm.
a little cursey.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Um, Garfield was in this movie. There's the Garfield toys. You see that?
I don't know if I
Shout out to
caught
Muncie.
that. Shout out to Muncie. That's pretty fun. Shout out
Garfield
Garfield.
is everywhere. Um, Disrespectful to Morgan Freeman's character Lucius Fox in the
Yes.
Batman
They didn't know
films.
his name.
Whoever Morgan Freeman played, not great.
Yes.
Lex Luthor in this, Mark Maron plays him. What do you think about that?
For voice acting, I think that's totally fine. I don't think
It would
he's
be
good
very
for like a live
strange.
action, but like for a voice acting, I think that's totally a good pick for that. Daveed Diggs is also kind of a weird one where it's like it works for animated, but would not work in live action just because he's an older guy.
Right, and it's like supposed to be a teenage. I mean, obviously,
Hmm.
most of the time he's Teen Titans. Uh, the uh, the fact that like each of them have a counterpart in the Justice League, like where it's like
Hmm.
each animal gets a counterpart, but then Aquaman and Cyborg are like, oh yeah, you just get the other guinea pig, you get Middle Ditch and
We're
Schwartz.
we're
That's
separating these guinea pigs who are
a little
clearly best
unfortunate,
friends.
you know.
Yeah.
Also, question: why does Crypto have like a power that canonically like will kill him if he does it? He's like, I've got the solar punch, but I won't survive.
Yeah, that's interesting too because that is something that has been set up in like the New 52 era, like the solar flare punch is like a Superman thing. It doesn't kill him, but like he like has no powers after he uses it and is like
Mm,
so it's like a high risk, high reward kind of thing, I guess.
gotcha.
It was funny that they brought it back. And that like Kevin Hart's dog can like just be invulnerable to stuff is kind of silly too and well kind of fun. I like,
I mean, now he's like better than Batman.
yeah. He has more powers than Batman himself, which is great. I'm trying to think of some other stuff that was fun. It was fun seeing the Hall of Justice. Um,
What did you think of the
Alfred
pig?
Pig's fine. It's Vanessa Bayer from SNL, and she's fine.
I
I
smell
like
bacon.
I
Why is my
smell
mouth
bacon.
watering?
They love doing cannibal jokes with pigs in movies. I don't know why, but yeah, it was fine. I think they had a missed opportunity to do like Streaky the Super Cat and some other like fun. There's some other weird ones that they could have thrown in, and maybe there's room for a sequel somewhere if they wanted to. Um, I wouldn't hate that at all.
I was seeing some people saying we need to see some Super Cat action in the
Hmm.
Supergirl movie coming up soon.
For
So
sure.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Um, but but I guess someone who I guess we need to get Craig Gillespie a cat, and then that will cause him to write that into the movie
There we
because
go.
that's essentially what happened with Crypto and James Gunn.
Hmm.
Um, the kryptonite, I do like the bit of him eating the cheese kryptonite and then him not having powers until like
Yeah.
gets rid of the kryptonite. That's a good way to kind of like de-escalate him, but
Classic
also
like
not
dog
kill him.
parent joke too. Like I feel like it was like a good movie about pet ownership and like I don't know. I thought that was pretty fun. And like the vision when he like imagined hurling Lois Lane like into an ocean from the front porch, I thought was really good. There's some good jokes. The
Yeah, he's
guinea
very
pig that's just like
anti-Lois.
a Fabio hulking guy. It's pretty fun. Super silly.
Um, Post-credit scene. This movie comes out
Right around
like
Black Adam.
3 months before Black Adam. Which of course you have to sit through the second Taylor Swift song of this movie in the
hmm
credits first, and then you get this. It exists in a really weird time
hmm
of Dwayne the Rock Johnson talking to Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Classic.
Weird movie.
There we
That's
go.
time. I didn't mention Keith David as Dog L. That's fucking disappointing.
That was a good bit. I actually did like Dog L. So silly.
uh, Great guy.